The sun rises on a new day, casting its golden rays over a pristine landscape. The world awakens to the gentle touch of dawn. It is dawning on the Garden of Eden, a place of unparalleled beauty and tranquility. This is no ordinary garden. This is a paradise, a sanctuary where every element is in perfect harmony. God has created this special place with divine care, crafting every detail with love and precision. It is his first home for mankind, a welcoming haven where life begins. Eden is filled with vibrant life, from the smallest flower to the grandest tree. Lush trees reach for the heavens, their branches stretching towards the sky in a majestic display. Their branches are heavy with delicious fruit, offering sustenance and delight. Crystal-clear rivers flow through the garden, their waters pure and life-giving. They sparkle under the warm sun, reflecting the light in a dazzling display. Animals of all shapes and sizes roam free, each one a testament to the diversity of life. They live in harmony with each other, a perfect balance of predator and prey, of strength and gentleness. The air is sweet with the scent of 1,000 flowers, each bloom adding its own unique fragrance to the symphony of scents. A gentle breeze rustles the leaves, creating a symphony of nature, a melody that soothes the soul. This is Eden, a masterpiece of creation, a testament to God's love, a place where every element sings in perfect harmony. In this paradise, God creates Adam. He forms him from the dust of the ground, shaping him with divine care and precision. He breathes life into his nostrils, filling him with the breath of life. Adam, the first man, opens his eyes to behold the wonders around him. The vibrant colors, the fragrant flowers, and the gentle rustling of leaves in the breeze. God sees that it is not good for man to be alone. Adam, though surrounded by beauty, feels a sense of longing. From Adam's rib, he creates Eve. She emerges gracefully, a perfect companion for Adam. She is beautiful and compassionate, embodying grace and kindness. Adam and Eve are different, yet they complement each other perfectly. Their differences are what make their bond stronger. Together, they are entrusted to care for God's creation. They nurture the plants, tend to the animals, and ensure the garden thrives. Adam and Eve live in perfect harmony with God and nature. Their days are filled with purpose and fulfillment. They have no need for clothes, for they are clothed in innocence and purity. Their innocence is their covering, a testament to their unblemished souls. Their days are filled with joy and laughter. They share moments of happiness, their laughter echoing through the garden. They explore the garden hand in hand, marveling at the wonders around them. Every step they take is a new discovery, a new joy. In the heart of the garden stands a tree, unlike any other. Its branches stretch out wide, casting a protective shadow over the vibrant flora that surrounds it. This tree is ancient, its roots delving deep into the earth, intertwining with the very essence of the garden. It is the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. Its presence is both awe-inspiring and intimidating, a silent guardian of secrets untold. The air around it seems to hum with a mysterious energy, drawing the curious yet warning them to stay away. God gives Adam and Eve a simple command. His voice is gentle yet firm, echoing through the garden with divine authority. "You may eat the fruit of any tree in the garden," he tells them, "except for this one. The tree of the knowledge of good and evil is off limits, a boundary set for their own protection. For on the day you eat from it, you will surely die." The warning is clear, the consequences dire. The tree stands as a test of their trust and obedience. Adam and Eve accept this instruction without question. They trust in God's wisdom and believe in his love for them. They understand that God knows what is best for them. His guidance is their safeguard, his commands their path to true freedom. They are content with their freedom and grateful for God's blessings. The garden is their paradise, a place of endless wonder and joy. Life in the garden continues in blissful ignorance. Days turn into weeks, weeks into months. The seasons change, each bringing new beauty and life to the garden. Adam and Eve tend to the garden. They nurture the plants, ensuring that every corner of their home flourishes. They name the animals and grow closer to each other. Each day is a new adventure, a new discovery in their shared life. They live in perfect obedience, enjoying their relationship with God. Their hearts are full of peace, their lives a testament to the harmony of creation. One day, a serpent slithers through the garden. It is cunning and deceitful. It approaches Eve while she is alone. "Did God really say you cannot eat from any tree in the garden?" the serpent asks, its voice smooth and tempting. Eve is surprised. "We can eat from any tree," she replies, "except for the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. God said we will die if we eat its fruit." "You will not surely die," the serpent whispers, its words filled with poison. "God knows that on the day you eat from it, your eyes will be opened, and you will be like God, knowing good and evil." Eve looks at the forbidden fruit. It appears delicious and desirable. She begins to doubt God's words. The serpent's promise of knowledge and power becomes irresistible. Eve reaches for the fruit. She takes a bite. The taste is sweet, but it leaves a bitter aftertaste. She quickly offers some to Adam, who is overcome by her persuasion and eats it too. In that moment, everything changes. Their eyes are opened, but not in the way they imagined. They become aware of their nakedness. Shame washes over them. The harmony of the garden is shattered. Section 6. Shame and Fear. Adam and Eve feel a sense of shame they have never known before. Their innocence is gone, replaced by a newfound knowledge of good and evil. They sew fig leaves together to cover themselves. Fear grips their hearts. They hear the sound of God walking in the garden in the cool of the day. They are afraid to face him. They hide among the trees, hoping to escape his notice. The world, once so bright and welcoming, now seems dark and threatening. The animals they once played with now seem distant. The joy they once felt is replaced with a deep, gnawing guilt. Section 7. Confrontation and Confession. God calls out to Adam, "Where are you?" His voice echoes through the garden, filled with sadness and disappointment. Adam and Eve step out from their hiding place. They stand before God, their heads bowed in shame. They confess their disobedience. God questions them, seeking to understand their actions. "Who told you that you were naked?" he asks, already knowing the answer. Adam blames Eve. Eve blames the serpent. But ultimately, they must accept responsibility for their choices. Section 8. Banishment and Loss. God, in his infinite justice, pronounces his judgment. The serpent is cursed to crawl on its belly. Eve will experience pain in childbirth. Adam will toil the ground for his sustenance. And then, the hardest blow of all. God banishes Adam and Eve from the Garden of Eden. They are forced to leave behind the paradise they once called home. At the east of the garden, God places cherubim and a flaming sword. They guard the way to the tree of life. It is a painful reminder of what they have lost. Section 9. A New Beginning. Adam and Eve are now alone in a world very different from the one they knew. They face challenges they never imagined within the safety of Eden. But amidst the hardship, there is a glimmer of hope. God does not abandon them completely. He provides them with clothing and promises a future where their descendants will one day overcome the serpent. As they turn their backs on Eden, Adam and Eve take their first steps into an unknown world. They carry with them the consequences of their sin, but also the hope of redemption. The story of humanity has begun.